Hello, guys.
Good morning from the Philippines. Okay, so we're still waiting for other viewers to view the live right now.
Now, let's ask them if they could hear us.
Can you hear us, guys?
We're trying to use a new software,
Yes,
which is OBS. Let's see if this works fine. Then StreamYard.
yes. So we're trying to check if the audio is okay. So now, yeah, we can see the live chat.
Yeah, just a heads up. We're using the Canon, the camera, so you will expect that we have to change the battery. Just a heads up, guys.
Yeah, just a heads up, guys. The battery of the camera is just 30 minutes lifespan.
We're not using StreamYard, so and a new update. There will be like as you can see above, you can see a new recent subscriber and also recent super chat. So I think if you will like new subscribers and then
It
you will
will pop
subscribe,
up.
yeah, will pop up there.
So, hello, good morning, BJ. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, loud and clear. So we have a plan right now, and
Yeah, we're trying to find.
we'll be going to Cebu.
Yeah, we'll be going to Cebu because BJ chat us. We'll
Because
be welcoming BJ.
yes,
Yes, we'll be welcoming BJ at the airport.
see you at the airport.
Yes, we should make a banner.
Banner, yeah. Hello, BJ. We're here.
BJ.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Good thing is BJ is the same height as you, so I don't really, I don't
So it's
think.
not like intimidating.
Yeah, it's not intimidating for me. Again, guys, I'm short, so if you think that I'm tall, I'm not. I'm really short. So sounds great. Yes, so we'll be putting up a banner if you're okay, Vijay. Or you can definitely just see us. Roger is big,
Really?
wide,
Wide.
big and wide. So yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so for today we have to talk about budgeting and plans before moving here in the Philippines or
Yes,
retiring
guys.
here in the Philippines.
So you can definitely sa ganin ng kuan gani. Wala naggamit akong utok di. Ganang
What? Speak out.
I forgot.
Come on. So, before moving here in the Philippines, much better for it to do is this is just my suggestion that before moving here in the Philippines, you need to like uh, plan or as much
Everything.
as possible, you already have a place or a house that is ready.
For you to stay.
Yeah, well, you are there working in, let's say, working in abroad or in the West. At the same time, you're building a house here in the Philippines, so that when you move here in the Philippines, for me, it's like less
Hassle.
hassle, stress at the same time, no stress. It's
Yes.
because you already have one, right? You already have a place to stay when you retire in the
Yes.
Philippines.
And it's also much better for you because you could save more than renting. Because you know, renting a house
Yeah.
is like you're just paying something that it's not yours. You're thinking, oh, we cannot own a land here in the Philippines. But the good thing about it is you can definitely, like, if you find a Filipina or something and you want to settle down, so you could definitely do that.
Wow, sound effects. Hey, brother, thank you so much for the super chat. Finally, my goal is Cebu.
this
Cebu
summer.
this summer. Oh, okay. I love Pinas. Yes.
Yes.
So, hopefully, when you visit here in the Philippines or come to the Philippines, just let us know. And if you want to see us in person, that would be great as well.
Yeah, again, guys, we still are overwhelmed if someone would see us or someone would visit us here in San Carlos. Yeah, we still are overwhelmed. We feel like, okay,
We're
we're
not
not celebrities
we're
or
not
something.
famous.
Yeah, we're not famous, but you let us feel that we're famous,
Yeah.
but we're not.
So wow, sound effects. Yeah, it's new.
There's a click.
Okay. Anyway, so going back to what I told earlier, for me it's a great plan because, like I said, let's hassle, and then you don't have to worry to like find
A place to
a
stay.
place to stay or to rent, and all you need to do when you retire is just to relax when you come here. Not unlike other foreigners that they come to the Philippines, okay, they have to retire, but that would be their plan too, right?
Yes. True.
So that's their plan. But for me, it's like more, you have like, you will encounter more stress when building, especially building a house is not a joke
Yeah, because
because
you're thinking that the materials here are cheap. No, it's not. It's actually double the price. I guess maybe because there's a lot of people, like there are just few, few people that are opening stores for materials for building a house, and that's the reason why they can make the price go higher.
yeah.
Yes.
And time to time, the price of the materials will go up. So
Yes.
don't like, I will say,
Don't belittle.
belittle or underestimate the price, especially for materials right now. It's
Yes.
really like going up.
It's really expensive right now.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause we have a friend that he would always say that no, money is not an issue, but when they started building a house, then money is already an issue.
Yeah, it's because he's not expecting that much.
Yes.
Well, it depends on him because he's building a house where it's like much more secure and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, let's say for example, typhoon proof, earthquake
Proof.
proof at the same
Yes.
time. So that's one thing that you need to consider also when building a house here in the Philippines.
Also, at the same time, since electricity is a big problem here in the Philippines, sometimes you would experience brownouts. Yes, suddenly the electricity would go down or whatnot, so you need to have backup. So your house need to be like panel ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
solar
to
panel
you have to
ready.
do that, or you have to have like a backup.
Yes.
So especially if you are living in the province area or part, so that's the last thing that you need to do. That you have to, have a backup.
Yes, because they would always prioritize the city people, and most of the province people would always experience. If you experience brownouts in the city, and like twice a month, in the province you experience like 5 times or 6 times in a month, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and in terms of budgeting here in the Philippines, again, as you can see in our previous video, our budget as a Filipino couple and have a small kid,
Yes.
our budget is like $500, right?
Yeah, it's actually expensive, guys, and you think that oh, you can make it lesser, since you are making like you are saving money. Of course, you can make it smaller, but you cannot pay the safety of your place, right? You can choose a smaller or cheaper apartment, yes, but is it safe? Is it convenient? Is it like silent, peace? So you cannot pay peace and security.
Yeah, and you have a lot of like things to consider
Yes.
when you are like you know in terms of budgeting here in the Philippines. Every day or every month you have to
Keep track
track or calculate your budget.
your expenses because sometimes I would say foreigners would lack like, oh, okay, since it's not expensive here, it's cheap. They would feel free to like spend a lot
Mm-hmm.
than what they mostly do in a month.
Yeah,
So they spend more.
exactly,
Yes.
especially for foreigners who just like move here in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
So they don't have any idea what they like gonna do or how much they will spend for that month.
Yes, and
And
guys, you could share your experience too, or what your plans are, so that people would also get an idea what to do if they would come here in the Philippines, especially for our viewers that experience coming here
yeah, they live here in the Philippines for
many years.
year or like months also.
Yes, so they already experience and how to deal with a lot of people that would try to use them. Because there's a lot of people that would just really use you.
Exactly. So DJ said, "What do you guys mean? Do you know
You're
you're
already
already
world
world
famous.
famous?" I don't think so.
I don't think so. We're just normal people, BJ. We can still go out, no paparazzis.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. If we would encounter that in the future, I think that's not fun at all, I guess.
Maybe fine,
There's a paparazzi like
but the
spying
thing
on you.
is your privacy.
Yes, I think it's not fun.
It's not fun.
Yeah, I need my peace. And
You are not a vlogger if you think that way.
yeah, I prefer peace and silent and quiet. I need to have my space. And if someone would like try to take pictures of me, especially if I would like do this, picking up my nose. Fortunately, I can do most of the construction work on new house myself. My father was a construction engineer. Wow, that's convenient. You already know what will be the standard in like building a house.
Yeah, and one thing also that when you're building a house in the Philippines, you must like hire an engineer, not just workers itself, because you know it's really hard to find
A
a
decent
good
worker.
and yeah, a good worker here in the Philippines, especially in the province area.
They would they would always try to be boastful, or they bluff that they can do this, that in a few days, and after you hire them, then they would show what's their real color. They would be drunk every afternoon, or they would get lazy now and then.
Yeah, and yeah, there's like one of our subscribers, right?
Yeah.
So he's trying to help one of the locals here in our place.
Yes.
Then, like somewhere in the province. Then, he's having a hard time like trying to find a good workers.
Yeah, because he needs to supervise them. He needs to be there, and that's not convenient for him. He also has a life to do. And it's better to also check your workers every now and then in the Philippines because, again, they slacked off. They really slacked off. And most of them would just check if you're around. Then they would do, like, they would work a lot. If you're not around, they don't really work a lot.
Right. So they will just look or check on you as well if you are there watching while they're working. So again, much better for you to hire an engineer. Though you need to pay, but the thing is, less hassle and stress because
Yes.
all you need to do is to look an eye on that person or to that
This
engineer.
one person,
Yeah.
you would just be strict at that engineer, and that's it. And he would be strict to all of the workers for you.
Right.
Goes up McCaffey.
How much would it cost to have a bahay kubo with tin roof built and delivered these
These days.
days? I don't have like an idea because never like tried to, inquire or ask
A bahay
a
kubo.
bahay kubo. But they sells like usually in the province part.
Yeah, in the province part, and most of the time, the people that are owning the house are doing the building themselves.
Yeah.
So I think it's less than. It's just a rough estimate. It's just less than 30,000, because it's made of nipa and like a thin roof. Yes. So about 30,000 to 50,000. Depends on the materials they'll be using. Because there is a nipa that they try to, I would say, design.
Mm.
Kana ganang gibanig-banig. Kanang gibanig-banig ba? Then na mga kanang ano, pattern.
Color
Yeah.
design.
They have a design. They have a nipa wall that they design and customize, and it's much more expensive than the nipa that they mostly just like work or made
Yeah,
by
and
themselves.
in terms of delivered, so they have to add
Charge.
additional or charge an amount, right?
That church.
Charge.
Charge.
I could live on less, but I choose to live in a better area here. Okay. So, BJ, do you have any plan to like
Travel anywhere in the
stay
Philippines.
in the province area or in the city?
Yes. Because there would be a lot of difference between province and city life. You need to know the downside and the advantage of it. Advantage of the province is, yeah, it's more peaceful. You have a healthy lifestyle, right?
Yeah. Well, I see a lot of that in Texas. Hello, Roger and Esme. I'm still laughing at Roger and Esme past video. I'm not a girl. I'm a woman. Thank you for watching her old videos. Not 10.
You think they would want to have a good reputation in order to get hired more. Yes, I would say that they would try to bluff and try to have good talks with the owner. Like, I could do this. I'm an overall like construction worker.
Yeah, at first they will try to impress.
Yeah, they would really impress you in a way that you would, okay, so you're good at this and that. Okay, I'll hire you. And then afterwards, if they would start working, you would know that, oh, they're slacking off. They're just drunk every
Yeah,
afternoon.
they're just lax or what.
And they're playing basketball every afternoon.
There's no like improvements
Yeah, there's no improvement every
or progress
day.
every day.
Like, there would be a lot of things that needs to be fixed, and they're not doing it. And they don't really think about the people, the person or the owner that is trying hard to earn money for them, that the owner would pay for them. Like,
Yeah.
there are people like that, but there are also people that they don't really eat as long as they're like the same as the worker of Ateba.
Mm. Yeah.
He's really fast, and he works most of the time in a day. Sometimes he forgets to eat.
Yeah, because like his goal is to like finish this, job as soon as possible.
Yes. So now it's almost the holiday, guys. We're planning to actually have a special video for the holidays for Christmas. And I was planning already. Maybe we could go to the province and interview province girls, since you are interested in province girls, and we could compare about the city. And the difficult thing about here in San Carlos is please stay nga tubig. Sorry. And difficult things about Um, difficult things about the city.
Napa, boss? Ah,
Thank you. Difficult things about interviewing the city girls and the province girls in San Carlos. The city girls is much more shyer than the
sure.
shyer. The city girls are more shyer than the province girls. I notice. How about you? Since you're from the province.
Yeah, for me, yeah, they're more shy. Girls coming from the province, even guys too.
Province here in San Carlos?
Oh, here in San Carlos,
Here in San Carlos, what do you notice which is much shyer?
syempre,
Ang probinsya, taga-syudad. Ako kay taga-syudad ninyo.
I don't know. But since San Carlos is a small province, then still they're not open, or especially for the older generation now here in San Carlos, they're more like shy, even like teenagers too, because they're not exposed to like experience
Vloggers
having, not vloggers, that having conversation with other people, like
in English.
unlike the new generations in Cebu or Manila, because they have the like the confidence to talk or communicate with other people. Yeah, here San Carlos is a small province.
I would say like the city and the province, as based on my experience, if I would ask the province women and I can interview them or ask questions, they would just definitely answer me right away. Not the same as in the city here in San Carlos. If I tried to ask questions, they would say, no, no, thank you. Boba, they would have excuses, a lot of excuses.
Good day, it's me, Roger. What are you doing New Year's Eve? Just watch fireworks from
Fireworks,
our neighbors.
yeah, fireworks, and have a little bit of celebration.
You have to budget for your time with
Burikat.
really.
Not really. If it would need to be close to a decent sized town or city, maybe city first, then maybe province. Also, it might depend if I get in a relationship. It's true. That's really true. And there would be a lot of changes if you would be in a relationship, because sometimes it would cloud up your goal. Right?
Mixed.
Yeah, it would cloud up your goal. Like sometimes your goal is this, but it change.
Yeah, because you have someone like to listen to.
Yes.
Because for sure, if you have a girlfriend or a wife, she will suggest, okay, we will do this, we will do that, and for sure, you will also ask what would be
The best
her
thing.
suggestion,
Yeah.
where do you want to live, something like that. So, not unless if you are building on your own, like,
Lisa Land.
yeah. So, Lisa Land being independent,
Yes.
coming here in the Philippines, well, that will be much more, like, for me, comfortable, because I have like my own goal. Okay, this is what I want, and no one will distract.
Yes, distract me of my goal. And if the good thing about leasing a land is,
For how many years, and then you can
yeah,
renew it.
the good thing about leasing a land is you're stuck with the price. Because 20 years, that's already a long.
20, 25 years.
25 years leasing a land, that's already a good, I would say a good deal. Because we don't know after 25 years, the prices of the rental is really high.
Yeah, and first of all, before listing a land, it's better for you to have or to talk to a lawyer,
Yes.
because that would be really important, that you need to consult first.
Process everything in
Yeah,
papers.
in papers.
Yes, because
Just to make
sometimes
sure.
there are scammers when it comes to leasing lands. It needs to be really in print and paper, and they have this paper on the local government or the barangay, so that every time if there will be a argument or a problem with the land, you have the papers.
Exactly. So, SD Ted, Rosary have one beautiful wife. Thank you so much.
I have also a handsome guy,
Sana all.
handsome husband.
Sound like you need to get with rack marine that belts hands and shoulders place. Yes,
Hopefully.
Guchalian is very interested in province girls. The special sweat when he loves is a province girl. Yeah, and mostly province girls are, I can say,
Wife material.
wife material, and they're more on a traditional.
Yes.
They can take care of the house
They're
because
much
they're much more experienced in terms of, you know,
they're much more
chores.
knowledgeable.
Yes, and flexible in
Yes.
doing things.
And
Um,
mine
mine
is
is provincial.
Congrats. Congrats, congrats.
Your video skills are getting better and better. Thank you so much. And I want to discuss some ideas privately with you about New Year's Eve, Christmas, you name it. So I talked to a lawyer there recently. All right, if listing the land, in the long run, you lose your investment, especially if you find someone to live it when you pass. Well, yeah, makes sense. But waiting for 20, 25 years and then you can renew it.
I guess it's which way better. But if you would try to date or marry a Filipina, it's really like the everything would change. I would say everything would change because you can definitely like build your own house there. That like if you can buy a land,
Yeah,
yeah,
and who knows? Also, after or let's say 15 years
yeah,
or so, you can convince the owner, and then you already have a wife, right?
yes,
For sure, for waiting for 15 years or living for 15 years, um, for sure you can find a wife already
yeah,
with that
15
period
years,
or
10
that
years.
period. So maybe at that time, if you already have a wife, then you can convince the owner that
Maybe you
you
can
have
buy.
you can buy the land and you can name it to your wife.
Yes, if you really trust your wife, right? And you have a deal with her. Ghost of McCafe, I think most foreigners would save $100 or electricity per month by being in mountains where it's cool at night. Baguio, some parts of Mindanao, Tagaytay. Yes, Baguio is actually common for foreigners, especially if they don't want the heat or
Yeah.
they don't like the heat. And mostly they experience their like rain because it's in the mountain area, and at the same time, good thing about Baguio is you can experience provincial life. At the same time, they also have a city there too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And speaking of budget and electricity rent, in a small province like San Carlos or city, for us, since we're renting an apartment, like what we mentioned before,
Yes.
so our apartment is 165 US dollars.
Yes. $165 a month.
Yeah, 165 plus
Electricity.
our electricity right now is 6,500 peso. So,
We
and
have a really
then
high electricity.
our um, expenses for food and everything, let's just put around 10,000 peso.
Yes. So again, guys, the 6,000 for the electricity, it's not just we're like using the AC every day. No, um, we're budgeting also our electricity. It's just that the rate of the kilowatts per hour is getting higher and higher. So that's the reason why it's our electricity bill is getting higher and higher too.
Right. So, and it depends on the usage also. So, what we
Yes.
have here in our house or apartment, we'll have AC and a ref and a fan, TV. That's the only thing that we have.
Okay, Imperial Brown. Unfortunately for me, when I was ready to get married, my girlfriend was not wife material.
8, 5,
Oh,
6,
sorry to hear
3,
that.
So let me calculate now how much is our monthly expenses,
Yes.
like the latest.
But
Just reading
like
it.
Teen Barber, I say that to say please be careful. I was devastated to see that video. Another Filipina I know, there's she seen the video. She said it looked Abu Sayyaf and or NPA. Which one?
So, please be careful. I was devastated to see that video. Another Filipina I know there, she's seen the video. She said it looked Abusaf or NPA. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, she's talking about NPA or Abusaf in Mindanao area.
What are you talking about? Like in the province area, it really depends. So there are NPA. There are some areas in the province that has NPA, but I think there is like I don't have any news that there is like something about NPAs right now, right?
In the mountain area, there are some cases, but it's rare every year.
Yes. Baguio is pretty close to my lady's hometown. She is from just outside Bisao. Wow, that's good because it's that area close to Baguio. The other cities there are also cold, and if you cannot be flexible about the heat here in the Philippines, Baguio and the surrounding cities in Baguio, the outside of Baguio is also a good place to stay and retire. Yes, there's not a lot of foreigners living there too because they're also choosing like big cities like Cebu, Dumaguete, Davao, and areas in Manila. So
Yeah, our current expenses right now for this month is $530. That's including like everything. But the thing is, we don't have like because some of them they have uh, like cell phone
yes,
monthly or something,
yes,
but we don't have that. So our budget for this month is $522. So it's like about 30,000 peso. And
yes,
sometimes we eat outside also during weekends, but very rare because as much as possible we have to like save.
yes.
So that's our budget for like a small family.
Small family and like two nannies. We have actually one nanny and we have like what's that ganun ko
A friend,
a friend. Dili kanang gikuan gini.
niece.
Kanang gini giampun na to.
We have adopted one.
Yeah, we have an adopted right now. Sa pangalan niya? Bilin, pakita Bilin. This is our adopted right now.
Adopted daughter.
Yeah, we have an adopted daughter. So this is Bilin. Hi Bilin, say hi. So we have an adopted daughter right now and she's 20 years old.
Appeal po siya. Yeah, adopted po.
We have Haley too in the house. So we have two adopted daughters. Actually, our nanny is not considered a nanny. We mostly think of her as our eldest daughter. And since Belen is much more older than Lin, so she's the eldest right now. So we have three daughters right now. Before we have like four sons.
4 sons. Okay, at today's price, I pay $160 a month in gas. It was 200 when prices were higher.
Wow, $200 for gas.
That's too much.
That's really high. I can't afford that. Sorry, in the late to the party.
It's okay.
Bud.
It's okay,
One of
Bud.
our OG.
Yes. Good morning from the Philippines, and guys, by the way, advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes. Merry Christmas, guys. So again, maybe we can have a special for the holidays.
What's special?
Special video.
Oh,
A special video for
what
you
kind
guys.
of video?
I'm already thinking.
BJ said, "Hi, Belen."
Hi, Belen. Um,
Asan na ba?
dito. You may yeah, we're okay with that. We're done with
From
it.
that behavior here in the US, we have to discuss the good and bad.
Bad.
Okay.
That's just normal.
Yeah, it's normal, and it's really good to discuss.
The disadvantage and the advantage.
So it's okay. I'm starting with the teenage step sign and thinking of adopting.
Yeah, we call them adopted because most of his niece and nephews would come here and stay here, so we call them adopted. Yes, and they would stay here for a couple of months. Sometimes, if they're not bored, they would really stay here for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just let us know what's your ideal budget here in the Philippines when you move.
Yes, share us your goals, guys, your ideas, so that also some of the people would get ideas from your view.
Yeah,
Your
and
thoughts.
we shared also our monthly budget,
Yes.
but that budget is we're trying to really make as
Minimize.
minimize or less. It's because we need to like save. We have something that we have, we can keep it in our pocket,
Yes.
wallet.
And also, guys, I want to share, like, there is a foreigner that shared in TikTok. He was gay, and he was trying to walk through the road, and some Filipinos was staring at him and laughing. So it's not the same as when you walk through maybe in the U.S. and they would laugh at you because they feel that you're doing something or you're ugly or what. Here in the Philippines, they would laugh and stare at you because they think that you're a celebrity, or they bet sometimes on themselves. If you can try to talk to him, I will bet you 50 peso.
I'll give you 100 peso.
So don't actually feel bad about yourself if someone would laugh at you or smile at you at the road. They would think that you're a celebrity or something. They would try to make a bet with their friends if you can talk to him in English and you can understand him. Like, there are some jokes about that between the Filipino, but they're not disrespecting you or making a bad comment about you. So
Yeah.
just to tell you, just a heads up, guys. They would definitely smile or laugh or giggle, but they're not actually telling bad things about you.
Exactly, and I think they will just feel that, like they feel like bad, especially for those foreigners like are like new here in the Philippines.
Yeah, they would try to like shove themselves. Come on, can you talk to him? Maybe he needs something. And they would
Yeah,
say, no, no,
help
no.
or what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why they giggle or they laugh. You talk to him.
Talk to him. Someone is like pushing you. Come on, come on, come on. Talk to him. Talk to her.
Yeah, maybe he needs something.
Okay. So, what is the best way to find cheap meat and fish?
It always be in the public markets, but you need to be cautious because there are some fish or meat that is not fresh.
Yes. Or you can go to like the port where they will like a fresh or something. You can go to the port because some of them, if you are like buying something in the wet market, for sure the price is high, right?
Yes.
Or higher than the port area where,
The public area where they slaughter the pigs.
yeah, and also fish. You can go to the port.
Yeah, the port is much more cheaper than the public market,
Yeah, and you can go there early in the morning, like five in the morning.
which the fish is still alive.
Exactly.
Because in Cebu, most of my friends would go to the port area so that we can have like inununan. Kami nila cham.
Mm.
Wa to may port.
Lagi, kay if you will go to the port, like I said earlier, it's way cheaper compared to
The public
the
market.
public or the wet market.
Yes, because you are
And
like
at
going
the same time, it's still fresh. Yeah. That's a good thing. So SD Ted, I wouldn't lease and build. Yeah, you lose a lot of money. And to marry a Filipina and buy land, you really have to know she really loves you. I heard bad stories about building and
Kicked out.
Yeah, that's actually happening. But that's the disadvantage also. If you are, or like your reason, like, okay, I want to build a house and then I have to find a Filipina. Okay, I'm gonna marry a Filipina right away so that I can build a house.
Yeah.
That's a wrong,
Move.
mindset or move, because afterwards you're gonna just
Yeah, it's under her name. She
yeah.
has the full territory about it.
The-
That's the reason why some foreigners would lease land, because if that would happen, the Filipino would not get anything.
yeah, because you're building a house being independent. You're not relying to your Filipina.
Yes.
That's the good thing if you're leasing a land. For me, for me,
If you're making sure at least that the Filipino cannot control you.
yeah. That is why, if you are like leasing a land and you have a plan to build a house there, much better for you to like talk a lawyer and then have a
Papers.
paper,
Procedures.
yeah, words and signed by the judge or the
landowner.
lawyer and the owner itself,
Yes.
just to make it sure and safe on your part at the
Yes.
same time.
It's better that way too. You need to have that procedure, and to save your asses, of course.
Yeah, and then that's the time that you can find a Filipina.
If you wanted to marry a Filipino. Do you know how reliable Starlink is in the Philippines?
We
So
don't
far,
have so
Robert
far.
Lloyd.
Don't
Robert
have so
Lloyd.
far, but maybe soon.
Soon.
So that's our plan also. That if the Starlink is ready
Here in the
so,
Philippines?
for sure we'll get that, and we can use that also when we are in the province or in the mountain.
Yes, because the only problem there in the mountains is no internet, no electricity, no water.
Yeah, that's it. So if I have several friends in the Philippines, one group always asks for money, the other
Never ask
never
for
ask for money. But if I have a few dollars, I will give them 40. The other friends demand to $400.
Well, they're demanding a lot. They're not called friends if they're demanding. Because if you say friends, the friends would always try so hard to spend their own money, not your money, right?
Yeah, right.
Budget in the Philippines is, I like how you call out the grifters who want money. Reminds me of being a Subic Bay in the 80s.
Okay. So BJ, a deal budget would be $1,000. So
$1,000.
for that, it's like the monthly expenses, $1,000, and if you have a savings, let's say $500 or $1,000, that's gonna be reasonable.
Reasonable, and it depends on how your lifestyle is. If you're the type of person that likes to spend a lot, and $1,000 is not enough. But if you're the type of person that would track all of your expenses, it's not really being like, I would say it's not being, what's that gonna know, tihik?
Greedy?
No, not greedy.
Stingy.
Stingy. It's not being stingy. It's just how you try to like save your money and prolong it up until you get old, right?
Yeah. If actually budgeting here in the Philippines is much also important for us, because we just
Sure.
have like enough
Show your glasses.
salary. Here, our salary in YouTube is not high,
Please.
so yeah, our salary here, guys, to tell you, it depends on
The
the
view.
views every month. So far, now our salary for the previous month is so 1,200, right?
Yeah.
$1,200. So for us, it's way like
We could save money,
save money
but
because
it's not a lot.
yeah, but not a lot because we still have expenses. Again, let's say for example we have $1,200 salary here in YouTube, and then our budget per month is, let's say, $530 or $600. So the rest we have to save that
Yeah, we need to save that.
and buy, things for Haley or for us if necessary.
It's just if it's really important. Yeah.
So budgeting is really important here in the Philippines. So even though you have like much like higher or let's say pension or what, but again, much better for it to budget. You have to keep on track every month
Yeah.
what are the things that you need to buy, and also especially if you have like your vehicle, that will be like additional thing that you need to consider.
Yes, because if you're renting an apartment in the Philippines, we would also encounter inflammation here, and who knows, maybe the prices would really be absurd.
Yeah,
So
or go up
yeah, it would be, I would say, local.
local.
Yeah, local in Spanish.
Yeah, as long as it fits my army pension. So let's say your
Army-
army pension is all about
2000.
2,000 or 2,500. So, well, if you have that amount here in the Philippines,
It's really big.
that's already big. You can live off on the higher or high end.
Not really high end.
Not really high end, but
Mid.
let's say Cebu.
Yes.
You can leave Cebu and rent a decent apartment
In Cebu.
or house.
Because as of what I know, the most decent apartment or boarding house in Cebu is costing like 15,000 peso to 20,000 peso.
You know.
Yeah.
So Matthew, good morning from the Philippines. Thank you so much for tuning in today, still
Subscribing.
live and supporting our channel. And just found you too, and great channel. I just arrived back to USA 8 days ago after 21-day trip there. Great time and saw many islands. I retire and move there next year, and $3,000 is budget. Wow, that's good already.
It's big.
That's big.
150,000.
It's a big amount of money. So, even just, let's say for example, your budget or monthly budget is around 1,500, and then the rest you will just save it.
Yeah, save it, and it's better to really save your money, your extra money, because who knows? We don't know. God forbid, like if you go to the hospital and you would spend more there, so
Yeah.
it's better to really have savings, even though you have like you have ano yung tawagan ng mga ganito? Life insurance. If you have insurance, so you definitely need still to save money.
Yes, and again, $3,000
It's
is a
high.
big amount of money already.
For us, maybe. For other people that would spend much more than that, I think that's
Again, it
Yeah,
really
depends.
depends on
your lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Cameron. Hi, Cameron.
Good morning, OG. So, what's up, Ismi and Roger? Happy holidays po. Thoughts, prayers, and good vibes always. Thank you so much, and advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year,
Yes.
Cameron.
So, God bless, guys. 72K to 77K. Philippine money be good there. I heard. I
Here.
I hear so many different budgets. Again, guys, it really depends on your lifestyle. Depends on which city are you located and staying or retiring. Because the bigger the city, the more expensive it is.
Yes, 72K to 77K. It's a huge budget
It's
for
big.
me, for as a local, as a Filipino. That kind of money is already big. So
For us.
it really depends on how you manage that kind of money. So for me, 77K, you can still save that,
Yes.
the rest, and then let's say 50,000 is that would be your monthly budget,
If you're
and then
single,
the
yes.
rest you can just save it.
If you're single, yes, 72K, 77K is actually big for a single guy. But if you have a big family, like 5 kids, yes.
Yeah,
I
big
guess
family, then 77K
is,
is
I would say,
not the ideal budget for that, because imagine 5 people and then they have to like eat like 3 times a day, and then 3 times a day you have to times it, so in a day you have to eat like 15 times in a day, because
Yeah.
3 times or so.
yes. But it's better to really go to the public market or the wet market and do the groceries, do the cooking, because it really is better and it's much cheaper for you and you can really save rather than going every day, every meal at
Going to the
the fast
restaurant.
food. Yes.
Going to the restaurant. So, well, even if like going to the mall or like shopping, everything inside a mall is much more higher.
Yes.
If you have time, we will suggest you guys to like go to the wet market,
Yes.
because you can save compared to the mall.
Yes, because the meat in the mall is about like 1 kilo. Let's say it's about 420.
Mhm.
In the public market or the wet market, it's about 320, like 100 peso lesser, like that.
Yeah. John Tail, thank you so much for the super chat. I saw another YouTuber or YouTube member showing condos in the US. We can take a 30-year loan. How long can we take in the Philippines? And thinking a long game. So if you're thinking a long game, if you will gonna like just like rent, is that?
Condos.
I saw another YouTube member showing condos in the US, or condos in the US. We can take a 30-year loan. How long can we take in the Philippines? So it really depends on the bank. Then we will suggest, if you have like planning to loan it on the bank. Let's say for example, you will just pay let's say 10% or half or 50% of the amount or of the total amount, then um, you can just talk to a real estate agent, and
Yes.
then anyway they will just process, or they're there to guide you in terms of, let's say you have to loan it
In
through the
bank.
bank.
Some of our subscribers think that they would just pay a real estate agent, and when they're trying to build the condos, it's much more cheaper that way. Yes,
Yeah.
it's much cheaper. And while you're still working in the U.S., they're still building the condos, and after you already decided to retire, then the condos are already get there. Then like it's already finished. You just need to like leave, go there, and it's already there. Everything's there.
Yes, right. So again, you need to talk to a real estate lawyer at the same time than a real estate agent, because it's way like more efficient, and you have this confidence that okay, this is really like secure. My money is, yeah, really secure because I talked to a lawyer
Yes.
and a real estate lawyer. Even though you have to pay like for an hour like talking to that person, but the thing is the security is there. So again, you have to talk to a real estate lawyer and then have a tour to different condos with the real estate agent, like what we did
In
in
Davao.
Davao with Robert. Actually, he's planning to talk to a lawyer, real estate lawyer, just to make sure how he can do this, or how like the payment method is.
Yes. Adto taas.
All right.
Adto kani.
Okay, so thank you so much, Matthew, for the super chat. Thank you both for reading my chat. But the $3,000 a month is a month cost. Ah, okay. As I already budgeted much more for savings, travel, and medical, be in Cebu single. Wow. Okay.
Wow, big.
That's a huge amount of money already. If let's say $3,000 a month, then well you can live a high off in Cebu.
In Cebu, and of course that's 150,000. That's already good for a big family.
Yeah.
Big family.
Yeah, since you're single, then that's too much for
Yeah.
one person.
You can definitely travel already.
Yeah, you can definitely travel to different places here, different islands in Philippines.
In Philippines for that amount of money. Ato sa taas.
Thank you so much once again for the
Go
super chat,
Atobos. Atobos.
Dirty Papio. Ay,
Kana.
ay, Kinila fresh from the port. Yeah,
Yes.
that's yummy. And
Of
then
course.
a lot of spices. Pepper day.
Spices. A lot of spices, pepper. Kinilaw is the one of the best to eat.
And then you have to pair like tuba.
Tuba. Or kanang
Coconut
kuan
wine.
gani. Kanang kuan gani kanang ana-ana, kanang isda ba nga tub. Gibutang nila.
Worm.
Dili kanang murag il ba? Il dili ilang imnon ang tubig ana. In the port they have this traditional water that they put a small eel on it and they would drink the water. I don't know if it's water or it's liquor. I'm not sure. 'Cause
Maybe wine.
Yeah, I guess it's wine.
Starlink is there, but it's very limited at present. Yeah, maybe we don't have that much information about Starlink, but maybe it's for like within the city, like let's say Manila or Cebu.
Limited
but here,
areas.
Here in our place, we don't have any Starlink available. Actually, we're waiting for that because that's very useful in the province and in the future too. Hey, good morning, you dirty puppy.
Yes, hi. How are you?
How are you?
How are you? How are you?
How are you? It's been a long time.
Yeah, I guess you're so busy.
We hope that you're doing fine and just keep
You're
us
enjoying.
posted. Yeah, just keep us posted. What's going on or happening now? Like, what's your situation in San Carlos?
Yeah, if you're doing well.
Yeah. Oh, those friends that ask and demand money, I don't give them anything. I just ignore them. Yeah.
'Cause
Just
they're not
ignore
friends.
because they're just being like asking money and then that makes sense.
It's not your friend if they're asking money. You dirty puppy, our family budget is set on stone every month. Yes.
So it's very important. Okay, this is our budget every month, okay? So since you're holding or you're like holding the budget, then you can inform the family or your wife. Alright, so Jantel, I saw, manin na.
Dili ato taas imong giskip si DJ.
Wait, pang balik na dito. Nahon na doon buwan.
Ah, okay. Mana naman tana?
Okay.
Mana na tana?
Wala pa ay, mo na yung last.
Ay, naman din last.
Okay, so Jantel. By the way, thank you so much for being a member, John. Thank you so much. So I asked because I'm only 40 now, but I'd like to buy. I'm always thinking for my future. That's why I can have a vacation there, and when I retire, it's all good. Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good plan. So just have a vacation like Robert did.
Yes.
Yeah. His plan is to like come
Visit the
back
Philippines.
twice a year so that can get familiar with the place and
Yes.
so
Yeah.
that also he could find a place where he can retire.
He knows his alternatives.
Yeah, and so that he could have a list or
Things-
options or
yeah,
choices.
options. Yes.
Which place, the best place to
To
retire.
live in.
Yeah. So once again, thank you so much for the super chat, Jan. Okay. Insurance. Yeah.
No, taas pa yun. taas sa BJ ito. Si BJ na.
So $1,200 from YouTube, you're rich already. No, we're not. Actually, we're still trying our hard time trying to budget everything because we still have a lot of bills to pay.
30,000 peso monthly, that's set in stone for our budget and expenses. And at the same time, we also have like, payments for the
Yeah.
previous times that we are down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because for the OGs, maybe they know already that last or previous
Last year
rather, we're really down and broke. So we have like debts up until now. So we're trying to say we have to
We're saving
we're
and
saving
at
at
the same time we're
and paying the
paying.
debts. So that's
Yeah.
why. Anyway, $1,200 is pretty much reasonable for us as a local since.
It's actually big already if
Yeah.
you're not renting.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
not renting.
Yeah, if you're not renting, we're renting. So it's not really that big. 30,000 deducted to the your wages, and the remaining you need to save, and at the same time you're also needed to pay for your debts.
Yeah, actually, I was like thinking about moving to like a small apartment.
Yeah, we're
Or-
thinking about that, but we're also thinking about the location and the safety because we have a kid, and at the same time we need to have neighbors that are also like secure.
Secure, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this place, like I said, that's why we stay here. It's because this place is really safe. If you have a kid, it's really safe at the same time. And
Yes.
if you are staying in, let's say, in a slums or a squatter area
Yeah, the
or near
slums.
to squatter area, it's not that safe at all. So especially if you have family.
There are cat burglars.
Yeah.
There are cat
So,
burglars
but
everywhere.
if we can find some like a place where less and then safe at the same time,
Why
or
not?
like location wise, so maybe we will grab that
Opportunity.
opportunity or place.
Yeah, for us, we actually stayed at a apartment which is like 4,500 or 5,000. 5,500?
Before,
Katong San Julio ba?
yeah, that was like 5,000 or 6,000 peso.
6,000 peso. And there's a lot of dogs outside.
Yeah, a lot of dogs, and then it's noisy every day because there's like a store in front of the apartment, and
Yeah, there's drunk
the sign
people.
also.
There's drunk people everywhere.
Di mana ya? Sudah, di mana ini? Oboso ni BJ. Alright, thank you so much, you dirty puppy, for the super chat. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's a lot of money already.
That's big. Thank
That's
you.
big super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, brother. So, at the taas, balik.
By the way, are you still here in San Carlos?
Yeah, are you still here? Because we're actually thinking of meeting you again.
Yeah, we're thinking that if you still like here in San Carlos during the wedding,
We will invite you.
you can, yeah,
Come.
please come to our wedding.
Yes. We were trying to actually contact you, but
Yeah.
I think you're so busy.
So just wait, guys. I just need to change the camera,
The battery.
the battery. So you can just talk. Yeah.
Yes.
You dirty puppy, you can please come to our
A
wedding. January 20th, if you are still here in San Carlos. So please come.
Nasa man to? What? So I'm actually searching for them.
Yeah, you can just talk.
So, when it comes to the wedding right now, guys, we're already checking out. I'm a little bit stressed because, it needs to be prepared. Like, the dress needs to be prepared. I don't need to have a very nice dress. I just need to have like a simple dress. That's it. So I found a dress in Shopee worth 200 peso. 200 or 300 peso. And he said it's just too simple. I said that that's just okay for me. I already seen like the dress, the shoes, um, like the earrings, everything is just costing 1,000
Yeah,
peso.
1,000. And for my suit also, it's like 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 also. 1,000 for the suit and 1,000 for my dress, shoes, the earrings, everything for me. For Roger, we already found a suit which is 1,000 to 1,200, right?
Yeah, 1,200. So
Yeah.
as much as possible, we have to save
Save.
money.
Yes, it's also Haley's birthday on the 22nd, and at the same time, we need to also have a little bit of celebration for the 20th.
Yeah,
Yes.
since we have visitors on the 20th, we're thinking about having a dinner.
Yeah.
A dinner. So the wedding time is around 2
Two.
p.m. So we're thinking about having a dinner like around 5 or 6,
Yeah.
like just in a restaurant.
Yes, and we're trying to save money for it too. Kaloy.
That's fine.
But it's okay, at least. Tanaw sa taas, wala to.
Yes.
So, we're trying to really budget our money. And for Haley's dress, I'm making it. So, I'm making a crochet dress for her, and it's almost done.
Yeah, show it to them.
Palihog ko sa akong gikuan na hiyana. So, I'm making a crochet dress for her, and I'm making it special because it's a special day for me and a special day for her. And I want to show that it's special because it's handmade. So, this is my crochet. I made a crochet for her.
This one.
Yeah.
Haley's dress for the wedding.
Yeah. I just made it, this one.
Not yet done, right? Because you
Yeah.
have to put designs,
Yeah, put
like
designs on it.
flowers. Okay. Back in Barbor, Roger, I almost forgot, was you in a video taking a punch from MMA fighter wearing body vest? If so, what hell were you thinking? Huh?
What?
Me, no. What video?
You're thinking of a different guy, I guess.
Maybe a different guy. Anyway, OneWeb is another satellite internet provider that will be coming in the future. Yeah, we're hoping, like so that we have different options. Happy holidays, bro. Yeah, okay. Bud Phillips, I found it weird that some apartments there you have to supply your own appliances. La.
Wala.
So yeah, actually, like this apartment we have, it's like totally empty. All you need to do is, because it's not like,
Fully furnished.
yeah, fully furnished. All you need to do is to buy your appliances.
Yes. Which is way better because you don't need to be careful about everything. Because fully furnished things is you need to be careful because if you would broke something, you would pay extra.
Yeah, you have to pay, and then that's the thing also that the owner needs to like avoid. It's because there are some tenants that they're not
Careful.
they're not careful, or they're too careless about the things or the appliances. So that's why mostly when you check an apartment or apartment here in the Philippines, it's totally empty.
Yes. Which is better for you and better for the owner.
Yeah.
Next is cash funds for emergencies more important than insurance. I would say yes because there are insurance that are not applicable here in the
Not
Philippines.
covered, yeah. Not covered in some, hospital. Thank you so much for that, you dirty puppy. Go to Palawan for insurance. Palawan. Palawan Pawn Shop?
Palawan, like Palawan.
Palawan Place?
Palawan Place or Palawan Pawn Shop. Cameron, happy holidays. Malingaw yung ko ninyong duhay.
It is possible to eat healthy at
Carinderias.
Carinderias.
Yes.
Yeah, you can just order vegetables
Yeah, there's vegetable soup. There are also like fish broth. There's a lot of, I would say, healthy food in carinderias. But you need to know the carinderia is clean.
Yeah, you have to actually you can just see if the restaurant is clean or not,
Yes.
right? So very intriguing about retire over there. I'd have everything cable, satellite, lol, and nice sweet girl. So
Congrats. Congrats to you. Haley's actually. She's so cute because we're trying to do a live. She would try to just talk softly.
yeah, like okay. So Ghost of McAfee, Janto, most places in the world aren't going to give a loan to foreigner without a large amount of
Collateral.
It depends. It depends. So first of all, they will, yeah, for sure they will check your bank accounts or statement.
Yes. Next is Esme. You sound under the weather. Yes, I am.
Under the weather, in the clouds, and full moon.
I have a cough, and the stars is in my neck. Yeah, but yes, I'm not feeling well. I have a cough, and it's irritating.
Yeah, you have to drink lemon
Lemon juice.
juice and hot water. So BJ, I wouldn't want to dip into savings every month. Net to wise to do that, I'd like to be at least like $1,000 for all home expenses, rent, electric, food, etc. That would leave little play money. Yeah, $1,000 is big already.
Yes, for single guy, yes, that's already
You're
big.
single, even like you have a wife.
Yeah, just as long as you don't have like 2 kids, 3 kids, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big amount of money already.
Yes, 50,000 is okay. Depends again, depends on the city which you are retiring. Matthew, 3K a month will find a family to support. Yes, change a family tree. So I would say like $3,000 is really big high, or it's really already a big money, right?
Change the family, or yeah, that's you know a lot of money here, especially if you are in a small city.
Yes.
Since in the small city there will be like a little temptation compared to Cebu
Big
or
city.
Manila or big cities.
Yes, it's true. We noticed that because when we were in the call center, there's a lot of food, variety of food chains in Cebu, which can tempt you.
Exactly,
Yeah,
guys.
both
That's
of
one
me
thing.
and Roger likes food. We don't really go to parties.
Yeah. So, but we're if you really want to save, then just better to just cook some food, in your house.
Home cooked
Then
meals are
yeah,
good.
then going to a fancy or a restaurant. But I think it's good to go there like once a
A
month.
month.
It really depends on the mood or the budget. If you have like
Yeah,
extra.
big extras. Matthew, for 3,000 a month for housing, you'll live in a
Castle.
castle.
Yeah, $3,000 a month. You can really live that. You can live in like BGC or Makati City.
Yes, that's
Because
true.
$3,000 monthly, that's really high for one person.
Yeah, John Marshall. Good morning, Roger and Esme from Davao. Hi.
Good morning, John. We buy a stack of food for the month. Do not borrow money here in the Philippines. Interest rates are high. Save money and pay using cash. Exactly, guys. Yeah. That's the only thing, or that's you have to like think that you have to put it in your mind, because loaning or something here in the Philippines, the interest
It's
is
way
really
bigger,
bigger or
higher. And I would say
It's
that
like almost half.
that's the reason why we say you need to just save money. That's it. Save money, then know what you're spending your money. Keep in track. Don't be lacked. You need to really know what your budget is every month and stick to it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yes.
if you have an extra, then you can use that for something that you really want to experience.
Yes. Um, eel water, I pass.
Yes, but working and saving since I was 12, so it is all self-made. Blessed to be born in USA, financially at least. Yeah. Okay.
Congrats.
Robbie Rose, yeah, it's been a long time.
Hi.
One of our OGs
OGs.
too. So, good morning and advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Matthew, that is the most important lesson you will learn living in the Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
True.
You can really learn something here in the Philippines when you already like stayed for a couple of months.
A couple of months, especially you, dirty puppy. He's been here since I was not born yet.
Yeah, and it's like back and forth.
Yes.
Then yeah, he like
knows the area.
experience and he knows the Philippines already. Like, what's the game plan? What are those things that needs to be done ahead of time? So
Yeah.
actually, this Dirty Poppy or Steve, he's building a house while he's still there in the West, right?
Yes.
Right now, he's building, and I think it's almost done, or yeah, almost done,
At
right?
least almost done, like halfway through.
So that's good. That's a good plan, or that's a good game plan because when he moved here, settled down here, he already have a place to stay
Yes.
and
True.
no headaches.
Yes.
Matthew,
Thank
okay.
you.
How are you? How have you been,
BJ.
BJ?
Everybody knows BJ.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for coming back. Especially Robbie. You guys will get there. Just keep up the great work. Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Robbie.
Thank you so much, guys, for all
So when
your
is your
support, guys.
plan to go back to Cebu, Robbie?
Yeah, he's already in Cebu.
Really?
Yeah, tanawa gani.
Ah, okay, okay. Here?
Tanawa. Good to hear, BJ. I finally arrived here in Cebu.
Wow. Okay. When? When, Robbie?
Congrats,
Because
Robbie.
BJ will be visiting Cebu this January.
Yes.
So maybe you can meet us there in Cebu.
Yeah, I want to see the 6 foot guy.
Big guy.
Wide guy, wide shoulder.
So where are we right now?
Arrive Cebu. Tas na ato dito tas. Tas lagi. Kanang diri.
Uh, so the loan sharks need their money back. Yeah.
Of course, with interest.
I've been out of the loop. How's the mountain house coming?
Yes. Next is
This one, mountain house coming.
Mountain House. Papa Nemo? Mountain House.
Parents?
We don't have a mountain house. We
Oh,
have
we
a
sari-sari store.
we have a
but,
sari-sari store.
Still empty.
still empty.
No budget so far, up until now. There are lots of the stray dogs
Nuisance.
nuisance. I will balik bayan soon.
I will balik bayan soon. Ah, okay. So you will. Oh, so you're already. I may miss the wedding.
Oh, okay. So when is your plan to go back, Steve? Ismi, there is no perfect wedding nor dress. Thinking makes me happy and sad.
Guys, I don't do.
How you do?
I don't do extravagant things. I prefer to just be practical. So I don't need to have that nice dress or something.
Orange.
As
What
long
about
as like we're already like planning the wedding and we'll be wed in January and that's it. That's just the most special thing for me.
Yeah. Can you hear us clearly? Guys, can you hear us clearly? Loud and clear? Woman power. Wow, cheap for wedding clothes, so much less than in the States. Yeah, you can just buy it online for very affordable and cheap price.
It really depends on the women though.
Yeah, it depends on the Filipina you have. So
Yeah. If she wants to have that extravagant wedding dress.
yeah, you have to prepare. But Esme wants to be like have a simple wedding, few visitors, um,
I don't really
like
need to be extravagant.
person that were like really close to us.
Yeah. Wedding is important, yes, but the most important thing there is your vows.
Yeah, it's as they say, like gonna happen once in a lifetime.
Yeah, once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
And it's your choice if you want to be extravagant or not. If you want it to be luxurious or not,
Yeah.
right? All you need is just to have the memories.
Right. And the vows, it's most important.
Next is
So volume went back. Okay, thank you. Cabinet space is a happy life.
yes.
Yeah. Us too. Cabinet is really important.
For me too. Furnitures, because I fold a lot of clothes. It needs to be neat and clean for me, and I'm really particular in like the cleanliness of the dresses, the clothes that we wear, and that's just like women are like that too. We need to have a cabinet, a big cabinet.
Okay, so Williams LTL. It is the same in most of the world with as appliances. I sent the balikbayan bags from Seattle on 25th August to Samar. It just left South Korea 2 days ago. They said 75 days, but it's running 1 to 2 months behind schedule. Now Christmas in February. Wow, that's very long. Very long. You have to wait for like 1 to 2 months.
Wow. You were planning to give it for Christmas, but
Yeah. Just inform them that you have to extend your Christmas. Okay, so built ins rule. Yeah, built in. Roger, the name of the video, can you take a punch from
MMA.
MMA fighter? What? Omar ESPN. That guy looks like you. He could be your twin. Really? Okay, I'm gonna check that.
Hi. Haley's like saying hi to everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
I'm eating orange juice. Oh, orange day. Orange juice. So, basta.
Are there any traditional Filipino clothes at wedding, or it's a white dress and black suit like in the West? We do have some Filipino likes it to have that traditional feeling, like the what you call that? Barot saya? Barot saya type? Or the sige tawag ano
Baro.
kanang ana ba karang ulbo gani
Filipina.
Filipina
Filipiniana.
Filipiniana. It's called Filipiniana. So we do have a design in wedding. Depends if you want to have the Filipiniana, but it's expensive. And so they have this like elbow puff here, and the guy would have the see-through white suit.
Mm.
Yeah, see-through
Like
white
Barong
suit.
Tagalog.
Yeah, like Barong Tagalog. Giahak ni. But yes, I would say that it's better to have those types of traditional ways, but you need to save money. I don't need that. I just need to have a white dress and that's it.
That's enough.
That's enough for me.
Is it Jake Paul? I don't know.
As me, for my Christmas present, I want to have an interview Charmy from the Crowns vlog, please. And thank you. Napaka-sexy niya.
Okay, let me check that. Okay, the Crowns vlog.
The Crowns vlog.
The
What's that?
Crowns.
Vlog.
Crowns vlog.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's the one that has like
No,
that
that's
sexy
different.
face. I know.
This one. Okay. We will try to contact her, Cameron.
Yes, we're trying. We're making sure. If she said no, we cannot do anything about it.
Yeah, we'll try to contact her if she will be okay to be interviewed. Where are we? So, Sir Dave, good morning.
Hi, Sir
Yes.
Dave.
This couple is very guapo and guapa. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much. How are you? How much to hire Roger as a
Personal
personal?
chef.
No need to hire. I can just cook for you,
BJ.
BJ.
Yeah, even Greg, we cook like Roger cooks for him.
Yeah. Timothy, good morning. Huh? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Roger and Ismi, and Haley. Merry Christmas to all. Yay! Merry Christmas. Christmas is really close, and New Year too.
If I have a good
Fast
voice,
approaching.
I already sing Jingle
Jingle bells, give me money. Joke.
There's a lot of a lot of like carolings here in the Philippines. Even though that it's morning, they have
Morning,
Christmas carol every time.
Afternoon, evening, they always sing, jingle
Jingle
bells,
bells,
jingle
jingle
bells, jingle all the way.
Next
Okay.
is
So loud and clear. Thank you so much, BJ. And oh, thank you so much for this super sticker,
Oh.
the Mantis. Oh, it's been a long time,
Yes,
right? One of our
hi.
OGs too.
one of our OGs. Thank you so much for coming back, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming back. We're also happy that for our OGs too,
Yes.
that they're coming back now. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker.
Next is PJ Atobos. Atobos that I can.
I need to find a cheap woman like Esme.
Yeah, low maintenance.
Low maintenance, low profile. I think they're called low maintenance woman. Yeah.
Yes. They don't need to have that extravagant things.
Fancy things.
Yeah, there are province girls like that, but there are also province girls that wants to experience the things that they didn't experience.
Yeah, true. So, well, you're lucky if you'll encounter like a girl
That is low maintenance.
low maintenance like Esme.
Mm. And
Not a higher,
you
not
need
a
to
high
find-
profile.
you really need to know her thoroughly.
Right. So, where are we? Why not turn sorry.
Sari
Sari
Sari store
That's Sari
in
Sari store.
YouTube
SARI store in YouTube studio. And charge others
study time.
to the time. Can hear loud and clear. Really? Sari. Well, okay, we will, sell Esme's talent. Those or skills like he can draw.
She,
You guys, if you want.
I'll try my best, guys. Again, I don't want to pressure myself in drawing someone because I'm still learning. I'm practicing.
Yeah. Sana all. Sana all you have that kind of talent.
I'm still learning though.
Yeah, she's really good at drawing, guys. So if you want to, just contact us.
Ayaw ba? I don't want to be depressed in my hobbies. I don't want to be stressed.
I'll be driving home now, but listening in. Have a good day, everyone, and able to comment. This is okay, BJ. Just keep safe.
And
Um,
keep safe and have a good trip.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if you stay here in the Philippines, please don't give the caroling, like the people that do Christmas carol here.
yes, early as December, they will start doing
if you give
caroling.
if you give one Carolingians one like money, a lot of people would go there.
Yeah,
at your
especially for
house.
kids.
Yes.
You say, maybe first there will be coming like two kids, and then they will inform the other like their friends. Okay, you have to go there because he's giving money. So like they will ask how much.
They-
Okay.
They would really just sabotage you like okay, go there once, one by one.
Yeah. So we just keep on telling them that
Wala.
Just go back on the 24th or the 25th.
We will just give you money that
Just
time.
give you money that time, not now, because
Oh,
it's too early.
we will
And
just shout,
you know
"Wala."
what? Haley will always say, "Wala, wala." This is our
Shouter.
pambato shouter. Wala.
You say no, no, no money. Hey, hello from Germany. It's 3:50 here.
Oh, that's too early, Nick. Good morning. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Good morning, good morning. That's literally good morning. Early in the morning. Hey, little Haley. Yes. Hi. Say hi. Say hi.
How much can I get a barong shirt for there?
I think it's about 2,000 or 1,500 for just a barong. Depends. It depends on the style.
Maybe 1,500. We can check it in Cebu though.
Yeah, it's cheaper in Cebu compared to here.
Yeah.
Yes, next is Cameron.
So Charmy lives in Bohol and has a German boyfriend, Andre, who's a good guy, but she's married to a different German. But she's so hot with badass tattoos, a lot to talk about in interview. Yeah, sure. We can ask, or we can definitely ask her if she's okay with it. Then there's nothing wrong.
Thank you for telling me that. I already have lots of questions to ask.
Thanks, bud. Have a good Christmas. So,
Yes.
Macton, in case I miss, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah.
Yes, I want to actually give a gift to my mom, but they're already.
What kind of gift?
I want to give her like a Christmas feast,
Hmm?
mama. Give her like a feast ba, kaon
Mm.
nila ba. But they
Just
already
small
they,
amount.
they already asked me if I have money right now.
Yeah, we told them that we don't have money now.
Yeah, because we're planning to give them in Christmas. Because once you give them money right now, they would just spend it, and they don't
Then
have
they
money.
will ask again.
Yeah, they would ask
They will
again.
they will ask again during Christmas Day. So
Yeah.
we'll just give them
Money on
money
Christmas.
on the Christmas Day.
Yes, it's way better that way because they would not spend it.
Yeah. So once again, guys, budgeting here in the Philippines is really important. Even as a local, we will try, or we always try our best to have a budget every month, so that you have a track, you have amount to follow, or to get from your wallet.
Yes,
Money from your wallet.
you already know how to manage your money. Like, say for example, your money you would just spend it like 50 peso or 50,000 peso in a month, and you have already 2 kids or 1 kid, so that would be perfect, and you just need to track it. Yes, it's better that way. Next is William. Time for me to sign off. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Have a good night.
Merry
William.
Christmas. She's singing Merry Christmas. Jingle
Yes.
bell. Time for me to sign off. Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you so much. Esme, your artistry skills is awesome.
I'm trying to practice. I'm still practicing again. Even though you say that my art skills is okay, but still I'm not confident enough because there's a lot of people in the Philippines that are much better than me. So I want to also practice more and more so that I can reach that level too.
Yeah, if you like have like time, or you are in a mood that you will do it. So yeah, you can do it though, so that you can improve your skills.
That's true. Yes, the more I practice, I think the more I can understand and how to develop my skills. Since I already have a baby, it's difficult.
So, and we have 7 degrees and snow. Oh,
-7.
-7. It's too cold.
You know, guys, this early in the morning, like 2 a.m., I already put like liniment on my belly because I was sick because it's cold. And cold for me is like 24 degrees.
Yeah, 24 degrees. So she can't handle that.
Yeah, I'm already like covering the blanket and I'm
Freezing.
shivering.
Shivering the shovel. Okay. Cameron, how did you guys find your nanny, family, friend, or
Neighbor.
Neighbor, yeah.
Neighbor.
And in the province or in the mountains?
Their neighbor.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you would rely on my neighbor, they don't, they mostly are graduate in college.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and mostly you can find a good nanny in
The
the
province.
province. Yeah.
Yeah, they're more better than any nanny in the city.
Yeah, because they're more flexible and
More
at the same time
experience.
more experienced
Like
household chores.
Linlin and Belen, actually Jenilyn, we call him Linlin. Linlin is, she started like working as a nanny as early as, pila gito imong edad gani? First nimong yaya day, first nimong trabaho? 15? 16? 15? 17. So Linlin started 17. Belen, unsa gani start kag kuan day? Trabaho? 18. So they're both actually young. Belen is already 20. Linlin is 19.
Yeah, so they started mostly
Very early.
nanny in the province. They started working at the early age 16.
Yeah.
It's either they're not going to school, then they have to work there, helping their parents, or else they have to go to the city to find a job.
Yes. So Linlin was trying to go to Cebu to find work there, and her mom was hesitant because it's Cebu. You're crossing a river or crossing a sea.
Yeah.
You cannot go direct. Like if you want to go home, you cannot go home because you need to have money to go home, right?
Yeah. Um,
Esme is next.
Bree Johnson.
Bree Johnson, Filipino artist. Wow.
Wow, sana all.
Sana all. There is one holiday song I get tired of hearing is Feliz Navidad. Yeah.
Feliz Navidad. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, it's also
Feliz
common here.
Navidad. Na, 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 na,
It's the most
yeah.
jolly song actually.
Yeah, actually. So when I was in San Diego, that song was a song for holidays, birthdays, weddings, baby showers. It was just a song too much. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's popular
Very
all
popular.
over. Yeah.
Yes. Cameron, SB spell check is killing me. Ah yeah. That you know when people gave birth to before, they gave birth at the house. Oh no.
Really?
Say sorry to ate. Say sorry. Yun sa niya day. Gipaak niya si ate niya.
Bata, oy.
Na nagpuwa ang agtang ni ate ni mo.
Nag-cry na si ate. So 1 degree Celsius here in I'm cold.
Anna. I think I'm already dead.
At
At 1
Bomber
degree.
Haley.
So, before when people would give birth, and they just gave birth inside the house with no caregiver or any medical people or medical workers,
Mhm.
they would just have a mananabang.
Yeah, like a province, we call it a quack doctor.
A quack doctor, and they would just help you giving birth. They would also like write your names, and most of them don't know how to spell the names. And I think my name was misspelled.
Even like my parents, like names and last name, it's wrong. I mean the last
Misspelled.
name, yeah,
Misspelled.
misspelled, because their doctor is not like
A
licensed doctor.
It's not a
Yeah.
licensed doctor. It's just a helper where they have knowledge to help you give birth.
Yeah.
That's it. So most of them would just misspell your name. Me, I think it's misspelled because my name is taken from the Bible. In the Bible, the name, the spelling of my name is all E. ESME, Esmeralda.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is ISMI. Grabe rin kagahi, you know.
It's me.
It's me.
It's Miralda.
So, Bisaya, goodbye.
So, but anyway, hey Roger, which Filipino dishes are best for when you're training for muscle at the gym?
Yes.
If you are like want to lose some weights, you can have like the
He wants to
chicken
be
breast,
buff.
yeah, chicken breast, and
Kangkong, spinach.
spinach, and then at the same time, those like vegetables you can have it like uh, broccoli,
Starchy.
yeah, fish, tuna,
You know?
tuna, and then you can have a protein, whey protein, to build some muscles. But you can actually check. There will be a lot of YouTubers,
In the Philippines.
fitness, yeah,
Yeah.
where you can check what are those
Meal plans.
meal plan, because they're doing, you know, if you're like um, if you're planning to cut some or lose some weights, then and build muscles, you can have that meal plan.
I don't have any. I don't have any knowledge about those types, guys. I just eat. Carrot checker can be your enemy.
Enemy.
For me, actually, Haley's name was. It's not misspelled because of the meaning of his name. It's actually pronounced as Hallie. Hallie. But we just pronounce it as Haley, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a short term for hallelujah,
Yeah.
right?
Hallelujah. And then Harper is like a harp.
A harpist.
Yeah, harpist.
So-
that's why.
Again, guys, you can share your ideas and thoughts and how you budget or plan your retirement here in the Philippines so that other people would also have ideas since they have plans to come here in the Philippines and retire too.
So what's your plan, guys? Like, you will move to the Philippines and then build a house, or you will be building a house while you are working in the West.
Yes. So Haley's already say wala. Kusga. Kusga. Kusga.
Okay, we purposely misspelled my daughter's name because it was already done by a lot of other people. Kiara. I said Kiara or
Kiara.
Kiara. I'm sure it's supposed to be
Kiara.
Spell correctly. Okay. Nice name. That's beautiful.
Kiara.
Kiara.
So, I would say in the Philippines, that's if you have that name in the Philippines, it's unique because
Yeah.
Kiara is not really common, not the same as Roger.
Yeah. Roger.
Robert.
Esmeralda.
No, my name is not common.
In Spanish. But it's still Bisaya though.
It's in Spanish. I think in the Middle East area, my name is common, but in the Philippines, it's not because it's old. Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. May ganun ako ng Rogelio.
I farted.
Yeah.
I know, right? My ex-wife is from Pampanga, so when I tried to text her family back home, her iPhone was the anime lol. Rob Morgan, thank you so much, Rob, for considering our channel and
Yeah, thank
subscribing.
you so much for subscribing. Help
Yes.
us reach 30K subscribers.
30K,
this year,
guys.
yes.
We're trying to hit 30K for this year.
Yeah,
Yes, we're making,
we're hoping.
We're hoping and praying a lot.
So actually, we already have like 15,500 foreigner subscribers.
Yes, and we're thankful for that, really.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for trusting, supporting, giving your donations, super chats to make us, you know, do more like hard work and videos. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys. Next is Cameron. My daughter is Talia,
Talia.
sorry.
Oh,
But in the
nice
Philippines,
name,
people
right?
call her Talia. Yeah, it's actually
Talia.
we have an actress called Marimar.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Talia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her name is Talia. She is a Mexican, and before the past, I would say when I was in elementary, Marimar was really
Oh, wait,
famous.
what's that?
Talia,
Ito si
actually,
Sorry,
Talia was really famous.
Sorry,
That's her real
si
name.
Sorry.
And if we see a curly hair with a like nice nose, like features, we call them Talia. If you have that long curly hair before, when I was in elementary, so she's really famous before. Yes, me. If you feel your name is misspelled, what is it supposed? Okay, Esmeralda, Esmeralda.
Yeah. ESME. Esmeralda. So Esme.
Esme.
I heard that Esme. Cameron Lord.
So when it comes to misspelled, yeah, there's a lot of misspelled names way back then.
Yeah, way back then because the generation is they're not like
High tech before.
high tech, and then their writing is not so good.
They're most of them are not graduated in elementary or high school.
Yeah,
Yeah. So education was not really that important before. As long as
exactly.
you know how to deliver a baby, you're already a helper.
Right. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in for today's live, and we will end at 11:30 in the morning. So thank you so much once again for all of your support, for the OGs and new viewers, new subscribers. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Help us reaching 30K this year because that's our goal at the same time. So we will do our best and do more videos to come, and we will be working new progress or new things in our channel, and we have plan for next year 2023. We have to improve more.
Yes, we're trying hard so much right now so that we can improve our videos, we can improve our questions, we can get more like interviews at the
Yeah,
same time.
more perspective, not just us, but that's our game plan for next year.
Next year, and help us improve, guys. We also get advices from our OGs, and we are serious about their advices.
Yeah. So once I get the clearance from this cancer treatment, I will spend some time there. So sorry to hear that. So
Praying.
or praying that you'll be okay, so that
You
in
can
the
visit
future you
here.
can visit here. Yeah, in the
Yes.
future. So thank you for considering Philippines as your vacation place, or
Retiring place.
yeah. Thank you so much for planning for that. I'm planning to move in September of 2023 from America, but I hope to visit before that. Yeah.
Yes, please
just,
do.
Yeah, try to visit first. Don't move right away because it's like more like time consuming in finding a place or
That will be
a
convenient for you.
location or island where you really gonna move. So
But
um,
if he already has a girlfriend here or a wife here, you would be stick and stone in what
in her place.
Yeah, in her place.
Yeah, but if you are coming here like single or independent, then much better for you to like just visit here in the Philippines, and then go to different islands in the Philippines, which is an island where you are comfortable. And one thing that you need to consider, as we always mention, that it's really good to have like a place or a city, or to live in a place or a city where they provide a good
medical
healthcare.
care.
Yeah, medical care.
Yes, because not all the time we have good help, right?
Yeah. So thanks for the LS Roger&Ismi, and thanks for interviewing Charmy for the crown. Sihi. Not yet, yeah, not yet, but we will try our best. We will try to contact her later.
Yes, hopefully we can contact her because nowadays even small YouTubers are sometimes neglecting our chats because they're too busy.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, we're not like forcing them to really say yes, but those who are willing to be interviewed,
Yes.
that's the, like we can also help us like promoting the channel. So you guys rock. Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Tony.
Thank you, bud. Thank you so much. Again, guys, thank you so much for all your support and love. We cannot reach this level without you. Who would have thought that we would reach 27K, right?
Yeah, from
From 12.
the last time that we made a transition to our content, so always that like just nothing. But now we already reached this level, so we're just praying that you will still always stay here in our channel.
Yes, you would support us through in Peru.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we'll be actually ending the live at 11:30 because we need to take care of our baby and at the same time prepare lunch. Our personal chef, our private chef. Again, guys, if you're thinking why I'm not cooking, yeah, I'm intimidated of Roger's chef cook level.
I'm not a good, you know.
He's a good cook. He's just humble.
Oh, this is your time, Haley. You have to promote yourself.
Yeah, promote yourself.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Hi. Merry Christmas, guys. Na Merry
Sing,
Christmas.
sing jingle bell.
Ayaw, ibutang yung mga kamot sa ko. Baba. Dali ko. Siya, ikaw.
Yeah. And welcome to our YouTube channel.
Roger and Esme, you have to do a vlog on being sick in the Philippines.
Yeah, that's a good topic.
That's
to-
also
to
good
talk.
content too. But we're praying that we'll not be sick. 'Cause
Yeah, so it's a vlog, just a vlog though.
health is
Like-
wealth.
Yeah, it's a vlog. So all you need to do is to, like, what if you're being sick in the Philippines? What you
Yes.
gonna do?
But it's way better to really interview some people in the hospital that what is there because every people has different experience. Every people has like bad and good experience in the hospital.
Not just that, but you can just share your thoughts also, like what you gonna do if you are sick in the
That's true.
Philippines.
It's true too. I divorced with 3 kids, but I've been seeing other vloggers about Dumaguete, Cebu. So Dumaguete and Cebu are really busy locations.
Yeah.
Dumaguete is a haven of foreigners, so
Yeah,
you
expats.
Can, expats.
There are a lot of expats there. Even if, like, in the province of Dumaguete, some part of Dumaguete, there are still like
Valencia.
Valencia. There are like expats
Yes.
because
It's really known.
it's like convenient for them because Dumaguete, they also like in Dumaguete you can find something which you cannot find in like
Other
other
cities.
cities, and it's much more convenient for them to live, and at the same time it's like not highly urbanized compared
To
to
Cebu.
Or Manila. So then that's why they choose Dumaguete.
Yeah.
And a lot of also entertainment during nighttime.
Nighttime too. So if you would retire in a location, you really need to know the amenities that you're getting. Because if you would try to stay in one location and then you realize that they're lacking this and that, so it's really inconvenient for you because you would start from scratch again and finding another location.
True.
So that's the reason why some foreigners would just visit the Philippines twice or thrice a year so that they would know what would be the perfect location for them.
That's a good game plan. That don't move here in the Philippines right away. Just have a plan where, like we said earlier, that you need to make sure that the place that you will be staying, because you'll be staying that for the rest of your life with your family. If you're building a family here in the Philippines, then choose it, wisely.
Yes.
Same as you're choosing a Filipina as well.
That's true. So, for San Carlos, like there are also vloggers that would promote San Carlos, like me and Roger would promote San Carlos. Calvin is promoting San Carlos, but really depends on your lifestyle because San Carlos is really laid back. Even though it's a city, it's really laid back. It's not an urbanized location. There's a lot of lacking, especially for ingredients that you prefer, right?
Exactly. So
Yes.
um, here, the thing here in San Carlos City, it's there are lots of downsides. So we can promote San Carlos if you want to stay in a place where it's laid back and
And simple.
you want to live a simple life.
No entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah, we can say San Carlos is a place where
Family is
it's like it's a paradise, but there are lots of things was like lacking. So, well, it really depends. It really depends, and it's really important that you have to know the downside of of the place.
Location. Medical care. There are only 2 hospitals here, and they would try to really get some money.
And the hospital or the healthcare here in San Carlos is not good because if you have severe
Illness.
illness or problem, they will, send it through different city like Bacolod or Cebu. So, because medical care and ginagamit yan nila facilities is not
Equipment.
that or equipment not that
Advanced.
advanced compared to other big cities.
Yeah, like Cebu, because if you have a severe illness, you would be transferred to Cebu or Bacolod. If they cannot handle you, Bacolod, you would transfer to Cebu. If Cebu cannot handle you, you would be transferred to Manila.
Yeah.
So, you need to really choose wisely, guys.
Right. Esme, don't get sick just for the vlog.
Yes. Now I understand, BJ. Sorry.
So, did you two ever go to SNR membership store? No, we don't. Because
There's no SNR here.
SNR in Cebu before, but this SNR for us, it's expensive.
Again, guys, we're just simple people. We never experienced like going parties. Even like what we vlogged before for the facial, that was our first time.
Yeah.
So SNR for us is expensive. Did you have a daughter in San Carlos? Huh? Daughter in San Carlos? Yeah, we have her in San Carlos. When we transferred here, I
Way
got
back
pregnant.
to 2018. Yeah, 2018, but you get pregnant
20
2019.
2019, yes.
Early 2019. So don't forget that video, Roger. The third guy looks like your twin with ponytail. I'll check that later.
I'll check that, guys. So 1 minute to go, guys. It's almost midnight in your place. I don't know where you're located right now, but have a good night. God bless. Keep safe, guys.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for supporting our live today. It really means a lot to us. And yeah, for the update for our wedding, and for
Just
the,
keep you posted.
Yeah,
what's the new update for it?
yeah, we will make videos for it. If what we do, so that you would know.
Yeah, we'll just post the videos in our membership.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our membership. Where are you guys located in Cebu? We're located in Negros, San Carlos City.
Yeah, Jewel Diaz, so we're here at Negros, somewhere in Visayas region.
Okay, any live band in San Carlos? Love to
Yeah,
watch
we don't
them.
have a live band in San Carlos.
No.
Sorry.
Don't have that here.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to everyone. Shout out, big shout out to everyone.
Take care.
Take care, guys.
Take care. Ingat.
Things are anay, ingat
Amping.
lagi.
Amping,
Amping mo permi.
Amping is keep safe. Amping.
Yeah,
Say
thank you so
amping
much.
langga. Ali.
All right, guys. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. God bless. God bless everyone. Keep safe.
Dugo.